Bonjour.
Hello everyone, Pantoufleee here today for a new review concerning the Panther 2, because you all know this tank received a huge armor buff during the 6.9 update, but is it enough to make it worth it to maybe buy it back or to enrich it or to even keep it in your garage? That's the question we're gonna try to answer right now. Overall, what do you need to know about the Panther 2? Tier 8 medium, a German one, and it's pretty similar to the Panther, but overall tier for tier compared Panther is way better. But overall, there are several things to understand. First thing first, Wargaming strengthened the armor. They strengthened this part, so the whole frontal hull, but also they worked a little bit on the turret itself. Now, let's say that it went from being penetrated by everything to only being penetrated by tier 8s when they are fully upgraded. Is it enough to make it relevant again? Personally, I don't think so. I still think this tank completely sucks because of several things we're going to talk about right now. Even if they strengthen the armor, it's still easy to penetrate it. Not necessarily with regular shells, but with gold shells. So regardless of using gold or not using gold, you are not gonna bounce that much. You can still try to angle it, which is a good side. Now, if you want to come around the corner, if, let's say, if there is a wall here and the enemy can only see this part, before the buff, he would have been able to penetrate. After the buff, it's impossible to penetrate. That's the kind of stuff that made it a little bit more relevant than it was before, but overall the tank sucks. Now, something I really hate about the Panther 2 is how weak the ammo rack is. The ammo rack is located here on both sides of the tank, and that's the area everybody's gonna try to go through because you have extremely weak side armor. Everybody can go through it with HE shells, and you know what? If you combine HE shells with the location of ammo rack, it's just explodes. That's why with this tank you need to be extremely careful. Stay straight in front of your opponent all the time, because as soon as you try to angle just a little bit, they're gonna penetrate that area like it's butter. That's overall what you need to know for the armor. Now for the rest, if we talk about the gun, that's probably the only cool thing about the tank. Good damage per minute, nearly 2.4k, good reload time of 5.5 seconds, really good penetration values, 203 with the regular shells, 237 with APCRs, 220 per shot, good gun depression, good gun elevation. Everything about the gun itself is good, but don't mind yourself and don't be fooled by this 8 degrees of gun depression. The gun depression is going to be hard to use simply because your tank is quite huge. It's not like an Indian Panzer, for example, which is really lower. Here, having 8 degrees of gun depression is the least Wargaming can do to make it at least playable, but even if you have 8 degrees, you're still gonna struggle on ridge lines, mountains, etc. So I would tell you and advise you not to do it. Don't try these kind of terrains. Now, for the mobility, average, just average. For a medium tank, it's average. It's nearly that. No, it sucks. It's below average, let's say, below average. So yeah, if you don't understand by now, I don't like the tank. This tank sucks. If I had to sum up, you have an average armor, an average mobility, and a really good gun, so it doesn't make it useful. Now, how am I playing it? For the provision, I go for the chocolate, protective kit, and improved fuel. For the equipment, I go for the gun rammer to increase my reload time, after the enhanced gun laying drive to reduce my aiming time, and finally the vertical stabilizer because I already have a great gun dispersion. I could go for the refined gun as well if you want to try snapshots, and you know what, for the review I'm gonna stick to the refined gun for the review. After a defense system, because I'm not gonna ram anybody, even if you can ram with this tank actually, it's a good rammer, especially against light tanks, but usually I would rather have a defense system than being able to ram more, because usually in game I don't ram that often. After, I go for the improved assembly, because even if they strengthen the armor, it's not useful to use the 4% on early turret armor, because the tank, as soon as you switch to gold shells, is going to be penetrated quite easily. After, I go for the toolbox, because enhanced track is useless. For the specialization, improved optics, because I'm not going to camp. Engine accelerator, because I told you your overall mobility is average, so let's try to boost it up a bit. And finally, high-end consumable, because I'm reloading faster, so if I can use adrenaline for more time, I'm going to do it. That's pretty much how I'm playing the tank. Now let's go for some replays. Alright, let's hit battle and see what we can do. I just hope I'm not gonna get focused by some 20... No, 20, no, not 20, 12-year-old kid. Let's see, let's pray. Pray our and Jesus all together. At least we are top tier. What do we have in front? RHM, T24, T49. Okay, they have a team mainly composed of light tanks. And it's a good thing that we're top tier this way, because I'm gonna show you a little bit how the armor works. So, maybe something I forgot to talk about on the turret is that you have a huge gun mantlet. So every time you're reloading, try to wiggle just a little bit like that your gun, in order for you to make everybody bounce shooting on the gun mantlet instead of your turret cheeks. You need to do that, but don't angle too much, because as you can see, you have not that much angled turret. It's not a round one or anything. So if you move it a little bit too much, you allow your enemies to shoot here and penetrate it. So yeah, every time you're reloading, just wiggle like that. Not too much, like I'm doing right now. Something like this should do the trick. Alright, let's focus a bit. So, I'm gonna take an aggressive position, hoping for them not to go... they went in the town. That's bad. That's a bad thing for us, that they went in the town. I need the LTTB to try maybe to spot or something like that. That would be awesome. I'm not gonna go too far. No. Come on, let's try again. No. That's really weird that they decided to go there. Oh, there is their RHM. 4, 3. Of course I missed my HE. Come on, can I get the... Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go for perma tracking. That's what works the best with the Panther 2. No, come on. Oh, he managed to escape. He did it. Okay, if he escaped, for the moment I'm playing long distance. You don't have a tank that is suitable for frontline assault or anything like that. You need to play cool. You need to stay in the medium line. That's what works the best, and that's exactly what we're about to do. Come on, as long as I can shoot that T49 without putting myself at risk, I'm gonna do it. But it seems like the guy went back. Okay, time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go. Can I sneak shot on the T49 maybe? Yes, but that was not enough to kill it. Alright, cool, he's dead. T44 is probably gonna die. Yeah. Let's go. Why are they splitted like that? That's like the worst scenario possible. Okay, let's go on the KV3. He's the closest to my position. I would like the loadout to do that. Come on. Is he gonna shoot me? Oh, unfair. Oof. Okay, let's try to perma-track. Perma-tracking works pretty well with this tank. Okay. I don't need to perma-track. The guy can't do anything. 3, 2, 1. No, it's over, boy. It's over. I have the best tank for that. That's a cool thing about the Panther 2. The fact that you're big allows you to do this kind of stuff, like blocking, etc. Okay, 2.3k damage. Not too bad, considering the tank really sucks. I guess we're gonna go for another game right now. Hoping to get a good matchmaking. Please put me top tier. Thank you, RNG. Thank you. Sometimes you just have to ask to get what you want. So, they have a team mainly composed of mediums and tank destroyer. It means they are gonna play it on the medium side. The medium side on this map is the top. I'm already in position, I should be fine. And I don't have to struggle about my gun depression because I have a good position that allows me to work with both my huge ass tank and my lack of gun depression. So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I hope my team is gonna follow. I need you all on the right. Guys, you need to come. And of course, are they? Congratulations! We have a retarded team. Yes, nice, nice. Yeah, just leave me alone. That's the best thing you can do, guys. Best thing you can do. I'm not gonna go too far, I guess. I'm gonna wait here. Wait for my team to actually help me. They do. Okay, I'm gonna try to poke on that Chimera, even if I don't think that's the best thing I could do. Come on. Come on, Chimera, show yourself. I'm waiting. I don't want to take any risks. Any useless risks, I mean. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. I think their whole team is behind. They are just a little bit afraid about pushing. I just wonder where the RHM is, you know. Okay. Nice shot. That's what I love about the Panther too. See, you can use the fact that you're high sometimes to be able to sneak shots that usually you can't with pretty much every other tank. Okay, okay, Chimera, you're mine soon enough. 4, 3. For the moment, I'm poking. Poking is fine. Oh, okay. RHM is not fine. Yeah, you can't bounce this kind of stuff. Ah, yes, okay, we're alone because they're pushing. I need to move. I need to move, I need to move. Come on, Dracula, do the mistake. Yes. Oh, nice. GG, WZ. Really appreciate this one. Okay, it's not over, guys. It's not over. For the moment, it's not over. Not over at all. 3, 2. I just need to focus the right one. We kill the RHM. Now we focus on the SU. See how I'm not trying anything stupid? I'm not trying to bounce. I'm not trying to get them away, etc. Oh, Chimera is here. Come on, come on. I need to get the Chimera. If I can. Oh, come on, come on, come on. It's intense, boy. Okay, missed. Good thing. Oh, perfect. They all need to go on the base. Okay, good. We're gonna win by cap. We're gonna win by cap, boys. We are. Indeed, we won by cap. Okay, good. See, I did not try anything stupid. I don't know if it's an ace tanker. Maybe it is, because nobody's playing the Panther too. Okay, only first class. If I managed to kill the SU, it would have been a... Was it a... Oh, he was a good player still. Okay, see how I played it? I'm sorry, in the very end I was focused more on running away than actually commentating. But to come back on what I did, as you can see, I'm playing it in support. I'm not trying to get people shooting at me, and that's exactly what you need to do with this tank. It's all about being in a support role. So if you want to have good games, if you want to make it effective, you need to play it in support. And I'm not talking about a passive support like you're in tank destroyer and camping in the bush. You go with your team, you wait for the enemy to shoot, and after the enemy has shot, you try to get your shots done without taking risks. That's all you need to do. Hope you enjoyed the review. If that's the case, feel free to subscribe, like and share, and I'm gonna see you soon for a new one.